The title of this story is The Tale of the Clever Tortoise, Wisdom. In a peaceful village surrounded by lush green forests and sparkling rivers, there lived an old man named Mr. Ogundaje, with a beard as white as snow and eyes that twinkled with wisdom. He was known as the village storyteller. Children would flock to his home every evening, eager to hear his folk tales that were rich with lessons and adventure. One warm afternoon, a curious young girl named Amina approached Mr. Ogundaje's house, with her big brown eyes shining with excitement. She knocked gently on the door. "Come in, Amina," Mr. Ogundaje called out, his voice warm and inviting. As Amina entered, she found Mr. Ogundaje sitting on a large wooden stool, a colorful woven mat spread out on the floor. She sat cross-legged in front of him, her heart racing with anticipation. "Today, I will tell you the story of the clever tortoise," he said, his eyes sparkling with mischief. Amina leaned in closer, eager to absorb every word. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, lived a tortoise named Tola. Tola was not like the other animals. She was clever and always thought carefully before acting. One day, a great feast was announced by the king of the animals, the lion. All the animals were invited, and they were to bring their best dishes to share. Amina's eyes widened. What did Tola bring? Mr. Ogundaje continued. Tola knew that the other animals would bring large, sumptuous dishes that would surely impress the lion. But Tola was not worried. She thought long and hard about what she could bring that would stand out. Did she bring something special? Amina asked, her curiosity piqued.
Yes, Tola decided to bring a delicious soup made from the herbs and plants she had gathered from the forest. It was a simple dish, but she infused it with flavors that only she knew how to combine. On the day of the feast, as the animals gathered, the air was filled with the aroma of food from all around. Mr. Ogundaje paused for effect, watching Amina's expression change as she imagined the scene. When it was time to eat, the lion called each animal to present their dish. First came the elephant with a massive bowl of fruit, then the monkey with his sweet cakes. Each animal took their turn, and the lion praised them all. Finally, it was Tola's turn. "What did the lion say?" Amina asked, leaning closer. Tola approached the lion with her humble bowl of soup. The other animals laughed, thinking it was too simple to impress the king. But Tola smiled and said, "Your Majesty, I invite you to taste my soup, for it is made with love and the wisdom of the forest." Mr. Ogundaje mimicked Tola's gentle voice, making Amina giggle. The lion, intrigued, took a sip of the soup. Instantly, his eyes widened in delight. "This is the most delicious soup I have ever tasted," he roared. The other animals fell silent, surprised that such a simple dish could be so extraordinary. Amina clapped her hands in delight. Tola won the feast. Yes, and from that day on, the lion declared Tola the wisest of all the animals. The other animals learned that it was not the size or extravagance of a dish that mattered, but the thought and care put into it. Tola's cleverness had won her respect and friendship. Mr. Ogundaje smiled at Amina, who was now beaming with excitement. "Remember, Amina, like Tola, it's important to be clever and thoughtful. Sometimes, the simplest things can hold the greatest value." Amina nodded, her heart filled with inspiration. "I want to be clever like Tola." Mr. Ogundaje chuckled, his eyes twinkling. "You already are, my dear. Just remember to think car."
Mr. Ogundaje chuckled, his eyes twinkling. "You already are, my dear. Just remember to think carefully and act with kindness." As the sun began to set, casting a warm golden glow over the village, Amina thanked Mr. Ogundaje for the wonderful story. She left his home with a heart full of dreams, ready to embrace the world with the wisdom of the clever tortoise. And from that day on, Amina often returned to hear more tales from the wise old man, each story a new adventure that deepened their bond and taught her valuable lessons about life.